Hey guys, it's Josh here. Today I'm going to be doing some reviews on hot sauces with Jamaican labels. One which was actually flown in by a friend who picked some up, and I'm excited to try this one because it's Scotch Bonnet. I really enjoy Scotch Bonnets in general. So the different hot sauces that I have here right now, some of them have Jamaican label on it, but it actually turned out that they were from Costa Rica, imported and distributed by Finest Food Distributing Company. Uh, Still gonna give it a shot. I mean, it's still in the Bahamas region, so I mean, we'll see how it is. The different hot sauces I have are, we have a Carolina Reaper hot sauce from Jamaican Choice. We have a Scorpion Pepper hot sauce from Jamaican Choice. And we have the Ghost Pepper Naga Jolokia hot sauce from Jamaican Choice. These three you can find on Amazon. That's where I had gotten mine. Barron Hall Farms Jamaican Scotch Bonnet. Not 100% sure if it's easy to get online, but I mean, if you're ever in Jamaica, swing by and grab some. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with the Ghost Pepper, which is one of my favorites. It always has like this smoky flavor to it. As far as the other ingredients in this, we'll jump into that. Just gonna open this guy up, see what we're working with. Okay, so very distinct ghost pepper smell to it, very pepper forward. So ingredients on this, primary is Naga Jolokia chili pepper, which is the ghost pepper that they're using for this. Kind of similar to Boot Jolokia. This one might be a little bit lower on the ghost pepper rating. Water, carrot, onion, salt, lime, acidic and citric acids, papaya, passion fruit, garlic, and xanthan gum for thickening. So there's a lot of different flavor going on in this. I'm kind of curious to find out what we're looking at here. Surprising because it's very, very peppery. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this guy a try first, see what we're looking at. Just for a little bit there. Okay. It's got a little bit of heat to it. Kind of reminds me of Dave's ghost pepper sauce. Definitely more pepper forward within the flavoring. I'm not really pulling in anything besides the ghost pepper and the onion, honestly. Maybe a little bit of garlic. It's got a little bit of heat to it. Heat scale wise, I'd say it's a 2. Ghost peppers, pretty good. I really like the flavor to them. I really like the distinct smoky quality that they have. It has a very rich flavor to it. And this, the Dave's ghost pepper sauce, and then a few others, which are just like primary ghost pepper is the main ingredient, all just have that great flavor kick to it. That one's Jamaican Choice ghost pepper. If you like Dave's and you want a little bit more heat, honestly, I recommend this one because it has a little bit more heat to it. So next on the scale, we got Jamaican Choice Scorpion Pepper. We'll give this guy a shot. See what we're working with on this guy as well. Looking very heavy on the pepper here as well. Very thick. This one is Scorpion chili pepper, water, salt, acidity regulator, cornstarch, and xanthan gum. So this is honestly mainly peppers. So this one's probably going to be a little bit spicier than ghost pepper. Definitely pepper forward. Definitely has the smell of scorpion pepper to it, which It's a little earthy, in my opinion. There's a sweetness to this. No sugar. Well, that's a little bit different for Scorpion, honestly. Okay, so it's definitely a lot of mash in that one. It's a little bit hotter. Honestly, for a scorpion pepper sauce, I'm really enjoying the flavor on this one. This might be one of my favorite scorpion pepper sauces I've had. Might have to try that one again. I'd say heat scale wise, this one's still hovering like 2.2, 2.3. It's got a little bit of a kick to it. The flavor's really good on that though. It's got like a sweet flavor to it that it's a little distracting, honestly, considering. So then we're going to the big boys here. Carolina Reaper. This guy's Carolina Reaper chili pepper, water, salt, cane vinegar, sugar. Okay, so there's probably gonna be some sweetness to this guy as well. Onion, lime, passion fruit. Passion fruit again. Citric acid, garlic, and xanthan gum for thickening. So this one has a few of the things that the ghost pepper one had going on. A little bit less on the just like pure mash. And you can kind of tell looking at it too. It's a little more saucy and a little less pasty puree. Definitely a little bit like thinner. Okay, that's interesting. This has a very similar odor to it that the ghost pepper one has, actually, which is unusual for the Carolina Reapers. So, another thing I do want to point out, there's a cool little Scoville scale of peppers on this guy. And it's ranging from jalapenos 2,500 to 8,000 Scovilles. Tabasco pepper, which is cayenne pepper, at 30,000 to 50,000 Scovilles. And then the little ghost pepper guy right here at 850 to 1 million Scoville units. Well, it's a sauce. It's going to be a little bit less than that because it's mixed with other stuff. But it was pretty hot. Scorpion pepper at 1.2 million to 2 million Scovilles. And then Carolina Reaper ranging between 1.4 and 2.2 million. So a little bit of an edge over scorpion peppers with the Scoville scale. One thing I personally feel is that the hang time and the burn on a scorpion pepper is a little bit longer than Reaper peppers. And the burn's a little bit different too. Like it's definitely like an internal feel. Honestly, of most of the peppers, the ones that get me in the gut the most are typically Reaper and extracts. Most other stuff doesn't really even like phase me past the mouth. But cheers. Okay. I lied. The smell was kind of there that the ghost pepper had, but it was a very distinct Reaper flavor, that planty, like flowery flavor that you get from a fresh pod is there. It does have strong hints of that garlic going on with this though, so you get a bit of that flavor that's like the flowery flavor, and then the garlic just comes through and punches it in. But it's good. It's really good. As a Carolina Reaper sauce, I'm enjoying this one. Heat scale, I'm gonna say it is actually building a little bit more. I'm gonna say it's 2.8, 2.9 right now. So definitely got a lot of heat there. Nothing super crazy, not melting my face off. But these are all really good sauces that you can try. Pick them up at Amazon. I will say that my scale is going to be a little bit lower than other people's scales. These are probably going to be like 5 to 6s for other people. But nonetheless, great sauces. Saving the best for last, I hope. This one looks like it's like heat and flavor. I'm really excited to try this one, just because the friend who brought it out was talking about getting some really spicy stuff while he was in his travels, and swung it by. Been meaning to make this video for a little bit, honestly. I do have a few other things that he dropped off I want to try, but this is the one I want to try the most. Also, this guy's going to be the hot shot of the day. So let's kind of go over what we got going on here. The infamous Scotch Bonnet pepper, also known as the habanero, reigns hottest among all peppers. This, the supreme leader, is Jamaica's surest of all seasonings. Heat and flavor combined in one, unlike any other. So it says it's the same as habaneros, but Scotch Bonnets have quite a different flavor to them, in my opinion. So I'm not sure if this is a classification difference in certain regions. Preparation says use a few drops in eggs, soups, stews, or just about anything. Use with caution. May be habit forming. So that means I'm going to love this sauce and it's going to be gone too soon. So ingredients are hot Scotch bonnet pepper, 5% vinegar, sugar, gelatin for stabilizing, ginger, oh, I love ginger in my sauces, pimento, cinnamon, that sounds awesome, garlic powder, and onion powder. This sounds like this is going to be a treat. Sounds like it would be really good on eggs. All right. Hall Farms. Oh, that has a delicious smell to it. I'm Josh, and this is the Hot Shot. Some good heat to that. They definitely loaded it up with those Scotch bonnets. The flavor is phenomenal on this. It's sweet, it's savory. Honestly, this particular sauce is almost like a soup. Like I'd eat this as a soup because it's got that full body. It's got the heat. It's definitely got some heat. Since this is a little bit lower on the scale, pepper-wise, habaneros and Scotch bonnets typically around 300,000 Scovilles. But it's got a good amount of heat here. Great flavor. The sugar really added to like the sweetness in it. And that's cinnamon. Something about the cinnamon and the ginger in this are, like I said, making it into like almost like soup texture, and it's just something that I would really like to put on tacos or something like that, or something that like would have a sauce for like cheese. I feel like this would be a good replacement for a cheese sauce. So again, Hall Farms Jamaican Scotch Bonnet. This sauce is a must, I have to say. This is going to be gone too soon. Thanks for joining me today. Hopefully you have a few hot sauces on your list now. You might give it a shot. And oh, forgot to I'm gonna put a heat rating on this guy. So I'm gonna put the flavor on this one around a 9 because I want to rate this one a flavor because this is really good. But the heat is gonna be around a 2. So not super hot, not super crazy, very flavorful. If you can find this, I recommend it. Thanks for joining me. You guys have a good day.